Yes guys, welcome back guys to a brand new video guys on my channel guys, where I'm going to be talking about Manchester United's first game against FC Twente guys in the Europa League guys, where our 24-25 Europa League campaign has kicked off, started on Wednesday last week. It's a new league phase now where we're going to be playing 8 teams. Top half is where you qualify, bottom half is where you got to do a playoff. We're playing with 8 teams, 4 at home, 4 away. Usually we would be playing 3 teams playing each other home and away, so it's a little bit different this time. Anyway guys, we saw Manchester United held at home by FC Twente in a disappointing opener where it ended 1-1. Not the result that we were after. We were just not convincing and promising. Was just not good enough in the end. We ran out of ideas, looked clueless, but there's still 7 games to turn it around, still loads of time to turn it around. It's disappointing, annoying, frustrating. Twente wanted it more, just not enough quality in front of goal yet again. But anyway guys, let's get started. So we started with Ronaldo, Mazzawari, Maguire, Martinez, Dalla, Ugarte, Eriksen, Diallo, Fernandes, Rashford and Xerxes. Get into the overreaction level. Man United held by 20 in disappointing open. We were not convincing and promising, not good enough. We ran out of ideas, we looked clueless. Still 7 games to turn it around. It's disappointing, annoying and frustrating. 20 wanted it more. We should have won. Not enough quality in front of goal. We just couldn't take our chances. Wrong substitutions again and failed to make an impact. It was an okay start. 20 tried to make it competitive. 20 was creating overlaps and underlaps. 20 had played triangles, forcing United to play out wide. United having possession. Great ball to Rashford and just couldn't find it. Rashford did well again, just didn't come together. 20 had a chance wide. Good combination between Xerxes and Rashford. Unlucky. United tried to get in behind. Some good balls, but not getting to them. Good pressure by United, both teams working each other out. United playing with width. Good movement by Ahmad. Eriksen had a chance. Good ball by Fernandes. Xerxes had a headed chance. United committed going forward, getting around the box, but 20 defending away. United losing possession, but winning it back quickly. United in control. 20 had a chance. Comfortable for Ronaldo. Good ball to Rashford. Xerxes had a chance. Martinez, and it came off their own play, so that was the actual chance there. Great finish by Eriksen. 1-0 United. Good run. United finding the spaces. Corner. Mazzawari had a chance, comfortable for the keeper. 20 looking to respond. United defending very well. First half was okay. United got to regroup and go again. We've got to do better. Got to create more. Take our chances. And I expect a reaction and response from 20. Got to pick up the intensity and tempo. Bring more energy and intent. Quick start by United. 20 started well on the front foot, having possession. Good run by Ahmad. Corner. Maguire had a great chance. Rashford looks sharp, twisted and turning. Mazzawari tries to cross the ball in wide. 20 win a free kick. A good save by Ronaldo. 20 made 2 substitutions. Some good combinations. Ten Hag makes a substitution. United lose the ball. And 20 score for 1-1. An individual error. United got to respond and react. United at times putting a pass together. Poor decision making by Fernandes at times. 20 tried to show the fight. 20 looked like they wanted it more. 20 had a chance. Ronaldo saved it. Xerxes had a chance saved. Corner. Ten Hag makes 3 substitutions. Fernandes had a chance just wide. 20 make 2 more substitutions. Good passage of play. Can actually had a chance just over. United keeping the pressure on. United need to go for it now. Maguire had a chance. Ugarte had a chance over the bar. We looked clueless. We ran out of ideas. Not good enough in the end. It is what it is. We move on. First half was okay. The second half not good enough. Overall, it was an okay performance. Anyway guys, let's get straight to this video now. What did I make of the performance? I thought the performance was okay. I think it was one of the best, to be honest with you. I don't think we were promising or convincing. I think the first half, I thought we did okay. I thought we did well. You could see that 20 tried to have a bit of a quick and bright start into the game. They wanted to try and make it competitive and make it end-to-end as well. 20, I thought they were well set out, well organised, well drilled, well coached. They had a game plan. Did well, very well on the counter-attack. They set up to sit, they played a low block. It was for United to go out there and try and break them down. At times we could break them down, but at times we sort of struggled to break them down as well. Thought it was an okay performance, but we didn't do enough to win the game. I think it was very frustrating, disappointing yet again, because we had the chances yet again. We're just not taking those chances as well. Very bitterly disappointing not to come away with a win against a team like in FC Twente, a good team, 4th in their league as well. People might think that the mid-table, people will be, it's embarrassing. Look, at the end of the day, this is a Dutch team that were well drilled, that were well organised, well coached on United's behalf. Not good enough, out of ideas. We didn't know what to do really. We looked clueless when we were getting desperate at the second half, when they got the equaliser at 1-1. There's still like 25 minutes to get back into that game. You'd be hoping and praying with the quality of players that we've got. You'd be hoping to win the game maybe in that 25 minutes to turn it around as well. Very bitterly disappointing to come and only pick up 1 point. You need to win all your games at home really, and then you have to try and maximise what you have to do away from home as well. There's still plenty of time to turn it around. There's still 7 games to turn it around at the end of the day. It's disappointing and annoying, frustrating. 20 wanted it more than us as well. You could tell sort of in the second half a bit where United had dropped the levels a little bit and dropped the standards where they were having a go as well. And they probably thought, we're still in this. You know, we've got a goal back. We're still in this. We could go here. We could go on and attack a little bit more and try, see if we could get a second goal and try nick it at the end ourselves as well. But yeah, no, not good enough on United's behalf. We should have won the game. Not enough quality in front of the goal, and we just couldn't take our chances and made the wrong substitutions again and failed to bring made the wrong substitutions again and just failed to make an impact yet again. So bitterly disappointed on Manchester United's behalf. We've got to be better than this, and yeah, disappointed opener yet again and held back to back as well. So undefeated in 4 as well. So yeah, I mean it's not too bad, I guess, but you know, you got to be beating teams like this at the end of the day. Yes, they might be 4th in their league and they might be flying in their league at the minute, but we've got to be better than this. And we've got a tough group. We've got to go to Portugal away, and we've got to go to Turkey away. And there, 2 away games that are going to be tough to go to and to win as well. So, but yeah, lots to play for. Still lots to play for. But we need to try and get through this group, and we need to try and qualify and get in one of the qualification places as well. Anyway, guys, getting into the game now. I thought it was an okay start. I thought it was an okay start. I thought Twente had possession early doors in the first couple of minutes, and you know, they were coming on the front foot, trying to make the game competitive as early as they could, trying to create overlaps and underlaps, and you know, but what Twente were doing, obviously well organised, well drilled, well coached as well, and you know, they were playing the triangles in the midfield, so they were forcing United to play out wide, and you know they sat back deep, they were soaking up the pressure, trying to get United on the counter attack as well. So they were very good on the counter attack, and that was what their game plan was: soak up the pressure, try and hit them on the counter attack. We have to defend well as a team, as a collective as well, and you know, try and frustrate them as much as we can do. And then when we get possession, it's all about the right decision making as well. So, but when we were in possession, I thought sometimes I think we were a little bit too slow on the ball. But we were having possession, you know, great ball to Rashford, just couldn't find him. You know, Rashford did well again and just couldn't come together. You know, Twente had a chance just wide. I thought there was a good combination between Xerxes and Rashford. Was a little bit unlucky. You know, United were trying to get it behind as well. You know, there were some good balls, but not really getting onto them as well. United just not showing enough conviction and purpose at times, I thought. And I thought, you know, those passes were a little bit too long and the players couldn't get to them as well. But I thought there was some good pressure by United at times. But, you know, both teams were working each other out as well. United were playing with width, and we had to because they were forcing us to play out wide. Good movement by Ahmad. Eriksen had a chance. Good ball by Fernandez. Xerxes had a headed chance as well. United committed men forward, getting around the box, but Twente were defending very well. They were putting on the bodies on the line as well. And United were sort of struggling to break them down, and they were playing the low block as well. United were losing possession but winning it back quickly. But obviously doing the basics was vital. Winning your 50-50s, winning your second balls, winning your duels, winning your 1v1s as well. But I thought United were in control as well. Twente had a chance, comfortable for Onana. You know, good ball by Rashford. Xerxes had a chance as well. But actually it was their own player, and it was their own player and made the save as well. And I thought it was a great finish by Eriksen to put United 1-0 up as well. It was a good run by United, finding the spaces. It was a corner. Masmari had a chance comfortable for the keeper. Twente looking to respond. I thought United did very well, defending as well. I thought the first half was okay. I thought it was good in times as well, in some spells. But we had to regroup and go again. Then you're thinking, right, we've got to kill the game off as well, but we had to do better, create more, take our chances, expect a reaction and response from Twente, and pick up the intensity and tempo, big more energy and intent. I thought it was a quick start by United. Twente started well on the front foot, having possession. I thought it was a good run by Ahmad corner. Maguire had a great chance as well. Rashford looked sharp. He was twisting and he was turning. It looked like Rashford looked up for it as well. Batshuayi tried to cross the ball in, but it was just wide as well. Twente won a free kick and it was a good save by Ronaldo. That was a bloody good save as well by Ronaldo as well. Twente made 2 substitutions as well. There were some good combinations, some good passages of play as well. Ten Hag made a substitution. United lose the ball and Twente score for 1-1. Big kick in the teeth, individual error as well. United had to try and respond and react from that as well. We had loads of time to come back from that and try and win the game as well. United at times not putting a pass together. I couldn't even string a pass together at times as well. Poor decision making by Fernandes at times. Twente tried to show the fight. They looked like they wanted it more. They lost as well. Twente had a chance. Ronaldo saved it. Xerxes had a chance saved. Corner. The fans were getting right up for it, getting right behind the team. Ten Hag made 3 substitutions. Fernandes had a chance just wide. Twente had 2 more substitutions. Good passes of play. Ganacho had a chance just over. United keep them with the pressure on as well. United had to go for it as well. Maguire had a chance. Ugarte had a chance over the bar. And that was it. Game done and buried, really. Settling for 1-1. Just looked clueless and we just ran out of ideas and we didn't know what to do in the end. And not good enough in the end. It is what it is. And bitterly disappointed. We have to move on from it. But still 7 games to recover from it. And have to win the next game, to be honest with you. But FC Twente celebrated like as if they'd won the game as well, and does sort of feel a bit of a loss as well. But yeah, not good enough on United's behalf, and should have done better. But it's just bitterly disappointing to pick up a point in a disappointing opener as well. And you'd be hoping at home fans will be up for it. First game, you have to win it. So yeah, disappointed really. But anyway, we move on. Over in the end, not the result we were after. Performance-wise, it's not good enough. We didn't get everything out of the players. It probably feels like a loss. We seemed to do okay in the first half, but we didn't kill the game off in the second half. With the second, and it's bitterly disappointing. Yeah, it's definitely bitterly disappointing to walk away with 1 point. Like I said just then, it's the first game, you're at home, in the Europa League campaign, you want to kick it off on a high with a win. To get the 3 points, you'd be hoping for a comfortable win over against FC Twente, but FC Twente, you could tell that they were well coached, well drilled, well organised, and they were playing a low block as well. It was all down to United to get on the front foot, play with energy, be aggressive, be ruthless. When we get our chances, we have to take them as well. Mentally disappointed. It feels like a loss, to be honest with you, because FC Twente wanted it more than us. You could tell that they wanted it more than us in the second half. Even when they got it back to 1-1, that they showed a little bit of fight as well in that second half as well, so go and actually win the game. Sometimes Onana saved us, and I thought at time we did well defensively as well. Bitterly disappointed to walk away with 1 point. We should have won the game, to be honest with you. We've got to do better, to be honest with you. Disappointed to walk away with 1 point. We just ran out of ideas towards the end, but clueless, trying to make unlaps, overlaps, and drill crosses in, and no one there at the right moment, at the right time. No end product as well. Disappointed and frustrated. We should have won, but not enough quality in front of goal. Couldn't take our chances. Yet again, still plenty of time to turn it around. We need to win the next game though against Porto away, which is not going to be easy. Porto away in Portugal's very tough. We have to go to Porto and win an easy game, and that's going to be a tough one as well. Away from home as well. Have to win the next one for sure. What went wrong? I think a few things went wrong, to be honest with you. We lacked the cutting edge in this game as well. You could see that we were lacking the cutting edge. These finer details and decision making was poor from Bruno Fernandes yet again. Obviously, there's a lot of talk about dropping Bruno Fernandes as well. Wrong substitutions as well. When you try to go for it like that, I think you want to try and keep Joshua Xerxes on and maybe throw Højlund on for another midfielder as well. try and go for it a little bit. The 4-4-2, trying something different as well. I think maybe Mason Mount coming on as a number 8 probably didn't work as well. We're also lacking like this ruthless edge from Manchester United. It's funny how we had that ruthless edge against Barnsley, but we're just not having it at this stage, and we're struggling to score goals at this rate. We just don't have that ruthless edge at the minute as well. Individual error as well that led to the goal. You can't be conceding goals like that. We had possession and it was panic station, and then Eriksen's trying to scan and see who he's around him, who he could pass the ball to. No communication to say man on or anything like that. Steals the ball, Ronaldo not covered in his near post and goes in. Poor goal to give away. No end product as well from Manchester United. No quality in front of goal. Not taking our chances as well. We're not clinical. Struggling to score goals at this rate. We need to fix our issues thick and fast. Got a big game now against Porto next. Played well for the first 45 minutes. Great goal by Christian Eriksen to take the lead, but then United should have killed the game off with a second. What does that come down to? I think it's a mentality issue in this Manchester United group, to be honest with you. This always happens with Manchester United, to be honest with you. We always think we're 1-0 up, might be comfortable. The opposition might not do much. When they score, panic, and then we're chasing the game down then to go and search for a second. I think it's a mentality issue in this group. It's got to change, and it's never changed, but we always done this though when we're 1-0 up. We've got to kill this game off now as soon as we can. We need a second as early as we can. We need a second goal early in the second half to kill the game off, and then it's all about control, game management, and see the game out. We always have other ideas, and it's always a mistake that we always give away. The mentality in this group's not right. It's never been right for years. It just sums us up at this rate. We're struggling to score a goal. It leads to a mistake. We don't learn from them though, and we have to learn from the poor goal concede as well. You have to do better as well. You can't concede goals like that. I think it just comes down to poor mentality issue, and the mindset's not right as well. And Liverpool, Man City or Arsenal will go right, kill the game off the second. We couldn't do that, just didn't have that ruthless edge. We had the chances there in the second half even before they scored, and that we didn't even take as well. And then even at 1-1 we had the chances after that, and there was still plenty of time to get a goal as well. That's disappointing at the end of the day. Not the start we wanted to the Europa League campaign, but 7 games to go, 3 at home and 4 away, still early days. There's no need to panic yet, and time to turn it around. Yeah, I think so, but I think at the same time there's some difficult games in there. You've got Porto away, Fenerbahce away. They're the 2 ones that are going to be tough, 2 tough games that we're going to have to go to and try practically win or try to draw. Obviously, PL, ZEN, that has to be a must win. FC ZB, that has to be a win. And then it's all about, you have to be PAOK, Glint and Rangers at home. You have to try, at least try and get about 15 points there. Go to Porto and Fenerbahce, try and win them as well. You have to try and maximise the ones away as much as you can. You need a good performance in the away fixtures, and they might become must wins at some stage, depending on the form in the league as well. There's always high demands at United. You're always going to be under pressure. Every game is always a must win. We have to bounce back from this draw. We have to go to Porto, and we have to go to Portugal and beat Porto in the next one as well. Not an easy one, because Porto will want to look to bounce back, and United will look to bounce back after the embarrassing defeat to Tottenham on the weekend just gone as well. United will be looking to bounce back. Porto will be looking to get their first win on the road. Not an easy fixture, and it's going to be tough as well. Who is my man of the match? I thought, players that did okay, to be honest with you. Players are just not stepping up at this rate. I thought Ronaldo did okay. Should have done better for the goal. Beating at near post. I thought Mazwari did okay. Maguire did okay. Martinez did good. Dello at fault on his side as well. Should have been better. Thought Agate struggled in some stages in that game. Eriksen got his goal. Ahmad was okay. Fernandez poor. Rashford looked sharp, looked good, looked on it. Xerxes, some good link-up play and some good combinations as well. Thought he did okay. I'm going to give it Christian Eriksen, only just because he scored the goal, to be honest with you. I think sometimes you do find it hard to look for the positives as well. At the end of the day, I think I'm just going to give it to Eriksen. How do we beat Porto now? Obviously, we've got Porto in the next fixture. This is not going to be an easy fixture now, because going to Porto away is going to be a difficult place to go. It's going to be a tough game. Porto will look to bounce back after their defeat to Glint. So they'll want to get their campaign underway with a win. United will be looking to bounce back and try and get a win as well also after the draw to FC Twente, and also United will be also looking to bounce back after the embarrassing defeat to Tottenham as well. So United will be wanting to. It's like a must win for Manchester United, to be honest with you. I think we all don't know how this game's going to pan out. I think what Ten Hag will be looking for is going to be looking for a good strong performance away from home and try and win the game. And try and maximise and get the best out and try get 110% out of the players and get everything out of the players that he needs as well, because this is going to be a big game against Porto. So we have to bounce back for two different reasons. And we have to as well. So it's a big game against Porto. We have to turn it around thick and fast, and we need some results in the short term, which is now. And obviously, I think this could be a decisive week for Ten Hag as well to keep his job. So yeah, I mean, Porto, it's not an easy game as well. So I think they're a great team. Got a good manager. The pretty much lost one game this season, pretty much in the league. So they're flying. They're in a title charge as well, challenging Sporting Lisbon and Benfica as well. So Porto in some good form at this moment in stage, and got a lot of confidence and got a lot of momentum on their side. So a tough place to go to, a tough place to win. We're going to need the 3 points. We're somehow going to need a good performance here. We have to play well for a full 90 minutes. We're going to have to prepare well for a game like this against Porto. Not an easy fixture, so we have to go with the right mentality, the right mindset. Like I always say, first goal is always going to be crucial. Ten Hag will want to just get back to his basics again with these players. So not an easy game. Not an easy game, not an easy week as well. So yeah, not going to be easy against Porto, and we need a win. But yeah, we have to deal with it, and we have to try. Even if we don't play well, we need to try and find a way to win against Porto. So we need to try and maximise and get the best out of the team, and try and hopefully win the game and get 3 points in Porto. That's a tough place to go. So yeah. But anyway, talking about Porto, the type of control, more vertical game. He has commented on the aspects of the team's style of play, including fast attacks. Bruno has said that some teams are good at fast attacks, and that he doesn't think it was a bad approach to try to be true to the team's style after going 1-0 up. Mindset. Bruno has said that games are not won with talent alone. That mindset is key. FC Porto spirit. Bruno has said that the FC Porto spirit is what binds the team together and gets them into the game strong. But they've got young, hungry players, and they'll make mistakes, but they've got a lot of confidence and momentum. I think they've got their defensive frailties. They've got 1 or 2 injuries. I think they're well coached, well drilled. They'll be organised, they'll make mistakes in and out possession, be tight and tactical, they'll be on the front foot, they'll bring energy, high intensity, high tempo, they'll be brave, they'll take risks, they'll make runs in from behind, get in between the lines, cause the opposition problems, play with intent, play with a high line, play with width, wide players to cut back inside, very clever and intelligent, skillful technical side, create chances, take the chances, be clinical, be physical, aggressive, ruthless, be relentless, sustain attacks, not to be strong, leave holes in the defence, but want to control the game, dangerous and set pieces as well. But United have got to defend properly. Defensively, we need to be organised, need to keep it tight and compact. Defensively, frustrate them. We need to be ruthless, relentless, aggressive, high intensity, high tempo, play with energy, create the chances, take your chances, need to be clinical, get the crosses into the box, try them out of position, be brave, take risks. Set pieces could come into play. When he's playing with width, get between the lines, got to close them down, don't let them back in the game, don't leave any spaces open. They'll show incredible team spirit, character and fight. We've got to do the basics right. Game management, decision making will be vital. Got to get tight, don't get them shot off. Sustain attacks, do the basics, when you're 50-50, 20-second balls, when you duels, when you 1v1s, put them on the back foot, keep possession, fullbacks have got to be effective. Force them to make mistakes, put them under pressure, don't let wingers cut back inside, don't afford to make mistakes, make the runs in from behind, don't get pulled out of position, be explosive, keep Sousa, Nico, Jeme, Franco, Varela, Amarodium, Pepe, Galello, Loader, Navarro, Gull and Borges quiet. Getting to the goals now. First goal, Martinez passed it to Eriksen. Eriksen passed it to Fernandez. Fernandez passed it to Dalot. Dalot nearly loses possession, protects the ball, and Eriksen hits and goes in at the top corner for 1-0. Getting to the stats now. Possession for Man United, it was 56.8%. For FC Twente, it was 43.2%. Goals for Man United, it was FC Twente, it was 1. Total shots for United, it was 19, and for Twente, it was 7. On target for United, it was 5, and for Twente, it was 3. Shot accuracy for United, it was 26.3%, and for Twente, it was 42.9%. Shots inside the box for Man United, it was 16, and for FC Twente, it was 4. Shots outside the box for Man United, it was 3, and for FC Twente, it was 3. Total passes for Man United, it was 541 passes. For FC Twente, it was 408 passes. Pass accuracy for Man United, it was 85.8%. For FC Twente, it was 80.4%. Getting into the substitutions now, Diallo went off for Garnacho. Talk about Ahmad's performance. Injected some energy into some attack when the game was goalless before he was predictably substituted. Alejandro Garnacho came on. Rashford went off for Aurelian. Talk about Marcus' performance, confident body language and developing a decent rapport with Joshua Zirkzee, but did not have a chance of note all night. Zirkzee went off a mount. Talking about Joshua's performance, much the same. Predictive link-up play outside the box without looking like scoring inside the box. Drew a save with the fine effort in the second half. Eriksen went off a Manu. Talk about Christian's performance. Prudent with the ball when others were too impatient before he lashed it to put United ahead for his third goal of the season. Gave the ball away for the equaliser. Next we've got Porto. Porto are 25th in the league phase. Look, this is going to be a big game for Manchester United. It's going to have to be a must-win. United have just got absolutely battered on the weekend against Tottenham 3. United have just got to get back to the basics. Ten Hag was just saying, look guys, I want to see a good performance here. Find a way to win. We've got to get the 3 points here at a tough place to go. We're in Porto. We're in Portugal. It's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy, but we need to ride out the storm. If they come on the front foot, we've got to defend properly. We have to defensively be resolute, sound resolute, defensively frustrate them, and then it's all about in possession of what we do. We have to find our foundation. We have to get back to our basic. We have to be able to do the basics right in a game like this against Porto. It's not going to be an easy game. To go to Portugal and to go to Porto away, it's not easy. Everything needs to come clicking all together, to be honest with you. We need a professional, disciplined and strong performance from Manchester United. We've got to do the basics right. Win the 50-50s, win your second balls, win your duels, win your 1v1, break up the play as well. Game management and decision making is going to be vital in a game like this against Porto. We need to bounce back as well after a disappointing draw to FC Twente, and also respond and react after that display against Tottenham as well. We have to bounce back for 2 different reasons as well. Not going to be an easy fixture. They've got a lot of confidence and momentum on their side at the minute, and they'll want to win this as well. Pick up their first Europa League win as well, because they're at home as well. Not an easy game. It's going to be tough. It's going to be difficult. We're going to have to find a way to win. He needs to put out the right team to get anything out of this game as well. We know we can hurt them. We know we can cause them problems. And we need to get the right balls in the right channel. It's going to be a tough game for Manchester United. We've got to play with courage, intent, conviction, purpose, and we've got to turn up. It's all about when we're in possession, we have to be able to control, game manage that game, and it's all about the right decision making going forward. It's all about when we get our chances, we're able to take our chances. The first goal is going to be crucial. We need everything out of the team. We need to give it everything out there on the pitch as well. We need to give it 110%. Go and get what we deserve in a game like this. We've got to respond and we've got to react for 2 different reasons. We've got to go out there, give it everything, and get a result. Hopefully, have a bit of confidence going on to the weekend as well. We've got to show the fight, the passion, the pride, play for the badge, play for the club, show the team spirit, character, determination, commitment, desire, willingness, work rate, and work ethic as well. We have to bring the energy, the intent. We have to be aggressive, ruthless, high intensity, high tempo on the front foot. Not going to be an easy game against Porto as well. Porto are second in the League of Portugal. Porto have lost 2 games this season, 1 in the league and 1 in the Europa League. Very tough game, tough place to go to get a result as well. Best to look out for Dijalo, Macano, Sanisu, Vanderwell, Mario, Perez, Fernandez, Demora, Pedro, Escuero, Grujic, Vieira, Sousa, Nico, Jamin, Frank, Varela, Di Carvalho, Amarodian, Pepe, Gilano, Lada, Navarro, Gull, Borges. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the video in the next couple of days. And peace.